All right, so fast forwarding a little bit, you can see I'm already starting to assemble this. I've actually already got the drive wheel, or the slave wheel, already on. Started thinking about it, it's like, hey, I didn't even show these guys how to put these in there. So the hardest one is probably going to be the one on the slave wheel, and that's only because it's recessed. The bearing is actually recessed in there because you've got this drive sprocket that kind of comes off of the wheel. But all you have to do, literally, I've been hand pushing these in. So I'm gonna show you me pushing one in from scratch. So I got it lined up there, kind of got it in the hole, and I'm just gonna push it with my thumb. So we put it on the table here. Push with my thumb, and for the most part, that's fine. But the only difference is this one needs to go in even further. So what I did is I basically got this, what is this called? Turnbuckle eye hook. So basically I took the one end off and then put the thread through the other end and then just started turning the turnbuckle until it drew it inside the sprocket. So no real magic here. I'm just hand pressing these in. It's really not that hard. Actually, like I said, if you do really well with your caliper and your measurement, for the most part, if you can pull out the brass bearing, or like I did, I pulled out the brass bearing, you know, just with a screwdriver and I was talking about those little hooks, right? If you can do it with that, you can push them in with your thumb. So that's what I'm doing, not overdoing it, and found a great use for used motor oil. Used motor oil, just get like a dab of it on your finger, and then you're going to put just a little bit on there. I know I could have used silicone grease, but you know what, after looking at what was all junked up and caked up on here on these brass bearings, I was like, you know what, just a little dab of motor oil on there, push it on, runs fine. Matter of fact, let's see how well this spins. Watch how this continuously spins. That's what you want. Notice it's not really slowing down like it did before with the solid brass bearing. So we are definitely going in the right direction.